YouTube, what is going on? It is Sunday and I almost forgot about y'all. I'm so sorry. But we dealing with winter wonderland out here. It's snowstorming and ice and sleeting and people slipping off of roads and they buying up all the milk and eggs. What do y'all really do with these milk and eggs? Because I'm going to let y'all know right now. Yes, I bought a little milk. Yes, I bought some sandwich meat, but that's only because we was having soup for dinner. That's it. Like we is not out here going crazy. What do y'all really do with this milk and egg? And how y'all really gonna cook all that ramen noodle if the power go out? I just need to know. And I don't even really know people who can't go a week and a half without food. Like your house is not that dead that you can't go a week and a half with nothing. You know what I'm saying? You might have to get a little creative. You understand what I'm saying? You might have to get a little creative and I don't know, instead of using regular spaghetti noodles, you might have to use the bow tie noodles because you got that on deck. You understand? You might have to use milk instead of heavy cream on a certain recipe, but man, all that running to the store, taking everything off the shelves, all that shit is ridiculous, man. Then I had a little girl get in the car the other day and right before the storm hit, and she was like, man, does Walmart have XYZ? I was like, you know what? I don't really know, but I'm a public shopper. So, like, man, if I could avoid Walmart, I avoid Walmart at all costs, you know? So she was like, yeah, because I couldn't get out there because my check didn't come till today, and then I had to wait on my kid's father so he can come over and watch the kids. I didn't want them out there in the mess and in the havoc, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what they do or don't have. But like she was so flustered. I was like, listen, this is what we gonna do. Cause like the rest of my day was completely booked up. And I feel like you probably gonna do better if you get out early in the goddamn morning and get stuff done anyway. So I was telling her, I was like, listen, take my number down. If Walmart ain't got what you need or whatever, just call me in the morning. I'll come get you when you get off work and I'll take you over to Publix or wherever you really need to go. But we'll get there early so we can get what is out like fresh right now, fully in stock before everybody come through and take whatever else is off the shelves. But luckily, she sent me back a text later on that day and she was like, oh, I got everything and thank you, this, that, and the third, this thing. But the moral of the story is if you already got shit at home, why are we making it hard for these people who are in these types of situations, who don't get paid until Thursday, don't get paid until Friday, da 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 da, and all y'all who done went out here, y'all got fully stocked houses, and y'all still out here buying 6 packs of this and 7 packs of that. Listen, you got to have a heart. You got to have a heart for whoever else is coming in line, whoever else is going to need it tomorrow. Like, you got to have a heart. Like, don't be out here just being stupid and ridiculous. But anyway, that wasn't even part of my conversation for today, honestly. Y'all see these braids? I just put these braids in my hair. I know some people be too proud to say they do their own hair. But please, this hair costs $6 and I feel beautiful. If y'all don't know, my grandma Edith used to say that she be done get tight because my granddaddy sold liquor. She be done get all tied up and girl, I feel beautiful. But $6, guys, $6 and I'm good for what, 2-3 months. I ain't got time. I'm on a budget every day trying to save up every dime I can. Cause one day I ain't gonna be out here working, okay? And I ain't even about to spend like $5,000 on the hair. No way. Oh man, that remind me of this other chick. She got in the car, right? It's always some hotel bullshit that try to make you feel like your world ain't great. You know what I'm saying? So I get this one girl, she get in the car and I just had my regular ponytail. Y'all know I wear my puff, you know? I was short and blonde or bald headed and blonde like my whole entire life. So now that I got this little puff, I love that puff. And I'm at a place in life where I'm just comfortable with me. So I ain't really out here stunting for nobody, showing off for nobody. Like, if I eat a bologna sandwich, I eat a bologna sandwich. If I go have steak, I go have steak. I do it because I want to, not because I'm showing off for anyone ever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a great place in life. So she get in the car. I got my little puff in, and she was like, "Oh well, who does your hair?" I was like, "Shit, me mostly, unless I want to go get it shampooed, because I love having my hair shampooed." Well, she was like, "Oh, cause I just want you to know I do hair." Mind you, now I pick her up from the hotel. I ain't saying nothing about hotel people, but I pick her up from the hotel. Oh, okay. Well, what do you do? Oh, well, see, I'm going to go ahead and excuse you because you don't know me, but I do celebrity hair, and I can do whatever you need, and it's going to turn out better than any of these bums walking around here, because that's all I see is bum bitches walking around here. Well, why are you so hostile? Celebrity hairstylists at the Greenville Inn? Like, why are you so hostile? Oh, because I just get tired of people playing with me. People probably play with you because you walking around with that kind of attitude. Why is you not happy in life? And what make you think I want you in my energy, in your energy, in my hair? Like, I don't need that in my life. Oh, well, I'm just saying, I'm used to people who want to do something with their life, and I'm used to people who want to look like something in life. In Atlanta, them girls spend all their rent money on here, $1,500. Bitch, and who the fuck really want to do that? How I look not paying rent for some hair? I know some people out here doing it. I wear the same ponytail right here. Eat that same bologna sandwich I was telling y'all about, fried. Okay? And live my life before I spend rent money on anything. On anything. Are you stupid? And I mean, she felt so proud saying it, like. And then, guys, guess where I drop her off to? Fucking Spinks. Celebrity hairstylists. Y'all girls in this city don't want nothing, don't look like nothing. Everybody here out here look like, bitch, your hair look like trash. How is you out here talking about other people and you look like trash? Your hair look like trash. You at the Greenville Inn and you work at Spinks on Whitehorse Road. Bitch, you're not making sense. I don't really believe in being humble, but in this case, you might want to be a little humble. You just might want to be a little humble. And I keep on bringing up that bologna sandwich because I had this another lady get in the car. I don't personally eat bologna. If I happen to go to my grandmama's house and she got some grits, some eggs, and a couple of fried pieces of bologna on the side, I'm going to eat it. I ain't a stranger to it. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't going to buy it. But if I'm at your house and we having bologna today, fuck it. We having bologna today. Like, oops. But what I will eat is sardines. Sardines go down in my house. I'm trying to tell y'all, sardines go down in my house. Sardine rice. Y'all know I get you. Sardine rice. Sardine and grits. What? Okay. Saute some onions and bell peppers and some bacon grease, and then add sardines, salt, and pepper, and put it on your grits. I'm trying to tell you, you about to eat real good. Real good. And you see your girl, okay? I'm not little. I'm trying to be a little littler, but I ain't little. You know why? Because I eat, okay? And I eat good. But anyway, so back to this lady with her bologna sandwich. So I pick her up right before Christmas, right? And she's like, how's your day? I'm like, it's pretty cool. I'm all right. You know, ain't nothing bad going on. And she was like, yeah, we probably not going to come back until after Christmas. But I don't think I'm going to really come back after Christmas. You're not coming back after Christmas? Why not? She was like, well, my husband just left me, so... And in my mind, I didn't even want to tell her, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, because she gave the type of vibe, the type of energy, the type of aura, like, that nigga wasn't shit. That nigga ain't been shit. I know he was sleeping with my neighbor like the last 30 years. Like, nigga, I left you probably 20 years ago. I was just still around, you know what I'm saying? You probably paid all the bills in the house. So, like, she was like, my husband left me, and there was no remorse. I had nothing to feel sorry for. There was no remorse. So she's like, yeah, so it's such a blessing because I get his check, and I get my check, and I think she get like one other check somehow, and she was like, so I just really do this to get out the house, but I ain't sure if I want to get out the house when it's cold outside. Okay, because you got your shit together. Okay, and he left you a parting gift after putting up with his bullshit all these years. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So then she was like, yeah, everybody came to my house for Thanksgiving, but they going to my sister them house for Christmas. And I told them to go ahead and bring me a plate. And she was like, but girl, let me tell you something. If they don't, I got me some sauce meat. I'm going to fix me a bologna sandwich. I got some 1800 and 3 carts of cigarettes. She said, girl, I'm going to be okay. And I was like, bitch, and you will be? Okay, because this lady was at peace. You understand me? She was at the age where she ain't had time for the bullshit. She ain't had time to sit up here and feel sorry for me. She ain't have time to make this elaborate story like, she gonna have sushi by herself and her new sarong or whatever. No, bitch, I'm about to have me a bologna sandwich because I enjoy that shit with this bottle because I enjoy that shit and these cigarettes, and bitch, I'm all right. And I love it. I love it when people get to the place in life where they all right. Huh? When you ain't competing with nobody no more, you ain't showing off for nobody no more. Boy, that's a good place in life, boy. Listen, good place in life. You can't argue, fuss, and fight with a person who good in life. Take that shit somewhere else. Take that shit somewhere else. I also need to let y'all know, I'm not even sure if I said it since the camera been rolling. If I did, forgive me. But Aunt Connie needed me to tell y'all that closure is real and some people do need it. Now, I'm going to stick to what I'm saying. Closure is not real. And people be using closure and kids just to hold on. And that's just how I feel about it. A whole bunch of old people did a whole bunch of old shit that don't make sense today. But listen, we not going to exclude the fact that they got knowledge and wisdom and they done been through the trenches, and we should listen to what they got to say, because listen, if we can avoid a mistake by listening to them, by all means we should. But Aunt Connie, I don't believe in closure. That's just holding on to some shit you probably don't need to hold on to. Kind of like when y'all used to give kids beer on Friday and Saturday, and magically on Friday and Saturday kids had worms and beer would cure the worms. Bullshit, Aunt Connie. Y'all needed kids tipsy so they sit their ass down somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? And back in the day, kids used to run thick. Okay? When one kid got to auntie house, grandma house, cousin house, like 16 more came. You understand me? It was never an empty house. It was never an empty house. Like when one parent dropped off kids, all kids was coming, neighbors included. I don't remember too many weekends when it was just me and my sister. Like if it was me and my sister, then it was also my youngest sister. It was Shell, Rhonda, Mary, probably Aja, probably goddamn Marquita, Candace. Like it was a clique of us. And when we done ran around outside all day long, and we done took a bath, and goddamn, they just need us to come. I ain't gonna say no more. I'm not gonna say no more. That's just what it is. So then I run into this other man, and y'all, he not this color. Okay? He is not this color. Oh my God, it was such a treat. So I pick him up, and I mean, he is not this color, and he like super white, like super, super white. So everything that came out this man's mouth, I was not expecting. So he starts off by, telling me that his wife was like a neurosurgeon, but he was a cook. I was like, damn, that don't add up. But ain't none of my business. Why I care? So he was a cook at an old folks home. Plus he was a cook at this other restaurant. And he was going there because he was on call, but they had a wedding, XYZ, right? So then he goes to tell me about the old folks home. And he was like, yeah, wait, no, before he even was talking about, I was testing him. I was testing him, guys. I was like, so you make black macaroni or you make white macaroni? But he didn't even flinch. Like, he did not even flinch. He was like, I make my macaroni like you make your macaroni. 2 eggs, milk, butter. Who is you? What do you mean you make your... How you even reading my mind right now? Talk about 2 eggs, butter, da-da. Stop playing with me. He was like, no. No. And he said, and this one, I knew this nigga was real. I swear to God, I knew he was real. He was like, and if you really enjoy my macaroni, you would die over my pig feet. First of all, what do you even know about pig feet? That's what I want to know. Like, what do you even know about pig feet? He would have been all right if he would have said fried catfish, fried chicken, pinto beans. Nigga, ain't too many white people out here talking about pig foot, let alone that they make the best. You trying to tell me you make better pig feet than my grandmama? He said, girl, listen, I get them split down the middle. I heavy seasoning with the Cajun seasoning, and I turn that oven all the way up to 510. I put it in there for 10 minutes, and then I uncover it, season it again, baste it, and I let it go for the rest of the day. You fucking right you do. Are you seriously kidding me right now? Are you seriously killing me right now? And so I go to test him again. He already done passed the test. I don't know who birthed this man and where she find this cook at, you know what I'm saying? So, how you cook your greens? Because, your girl right here is the queen of goddamn collard greens. I don't care who you is. I don't care who your mama is. I'm the queen of collard greens, mustard greens. As a matter of fact, by the end of the year, I'm going to have a cookbook out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and we doing all dirty recipes except vodka pasta because I got it. Ooh. If y'all ain't never had my vodka pasta, that shit is amazing. But anyway, y'all keep a lookout for that. So anyway, so he was like, girl, we ain't even going to talk about collard greens unless you want to talk about my collard green cornbread. You better quit fucking playing with me. I never even heard of collard green cornbread before. And you talk about, don't even talk to you about collard greens until you talk about collard green cornbread. Where you even find that recipe at? Nigga, where you raised at? Oh, I went to Southside High School. You lying to me, because even if you went to Southside High School, collard green cornbread? No, you got to be off the coast somewhere to know some bullshit like that. I ain't never even heard of that. And I did get the recipe, and I am making it, and it will be in the cookbook, but who the hell does that? So then he started to tell me about this black lady, and no lie now, like no lie, I'm not lying. He said she was about 130, 140. She's still living. And when he got to the old folks home, they have like an open area so all the members can watch them cook, you know what I'm saying? So when he got there, he had replaced a black chef. So there was this one lady, he said she looked like Della Reese with a goddamn Toni Braxton wig on. You keep playing with me, little white boy. You keep playing with me because you is well school. What you know about Toni Braxton? But if you cooking pig feet on a goddamn Tuesday and your wife is a neurosurgeon and that's what she eating, y'all already done passed the test for me. But anyway, so he said the lady would not eat. The lady just would not eat. And so one day he had to sit down with the lady, right? And she was like, man, you white. You trying to poison me. You know, she from that day. So she ain't really taking too kindly to the white man or his food, but so they went past that and come to find out now he bringing her wigs and they cool like that. So one day he said he walked in the room on her and she was like, no, baby, you got to stop right there. And he said, why? I come to, check on you. He said sometimes he'll help her with her wig or whatever. And she, ooh, Lord. So he told me more than this, but this is the last joke because I'm at 19 minutes and 43 seconds. But she was like, baby, I got my pussy out. And if you ever saw this pussy, you would never go back to your wife. I'm fucking dying. I'm fucking dying. Listen, until next time, I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 or 3 videos like right now. But until next time, I'm gonna see y'all. All right.